Hello? Right, turning my microphone on would help, I think. Hopefully I'm here. Hopefully, most importantly, I'm audible. Okay. Why is my computer doing the things that it's doing? Bear with. There we go, that's better. Alright, okay. So I don't know who's here and who isn't. If anyone is here, hello. If not, I will hopefully have people here later. So for now, all I have to do until someone gets here is continue with the game. Right. Start. So I was doing this same as a few days ago, and I don't remember who I am, where I am, or what I'm doing. So working that out is probably good. Ah. I have, in the nicest possible manner, no idea who I am, or where I'm going. So we'll work with that. And something will happen, or it won't. Here lies a guardian of the door, a preserver of order, and a home to stray souls. I have absolutely no memory of being here, but I must have been here at some point. I feel like I wouldn't have missed the massively obvious... No, I have been here. I have been here. Whee! I remember needing to go across the bridge, and then I don't remember anything else. Can I I go through here? Nope. Oh, it was you that got me. I remember you. You got me last time. We will not be doing it again this time. Hi, Laos. Yes, the glasses. There will be no Shane Hollandering on stream. Thank you very much. Let's throw myself off of the ladder. Throwing myself off of tall things always ends well in this game, I think. So, well, right. My Russian's not good. I might even go so far as to say it's bad. There is Russian that exists. I'm gonna get got again. Oh no, I've got the flower. Okay, the little dudes are here. This is immensely very stressful. Hungarian is, as far as languages go, not a great one. But if anyone can do it, it'll be you nerd. What do you mean, why am I calling you a nerd? You are a nerd, and I mean this in the most loving and affectionate manner. You are a huge nerd. We're all nerds here, it's okay. This is a safe space for nerds. Look at who's streaming. Obviously this is a safe space for nerds. Oh, this is immediately so stressful, and I'm not enjoying this. No, it's fine. I love this game. This game is fine. I feel like if you meet someone because they like a video game about medieval Bohemia, that automatically makes the person you're meeting a nerd. I was on the county youth council at the age of 11. No, I can't. I'm a terrible debater. I was going to say I can out-debate anybody, but I really can't. But I have now, and that's all that matters. Or a linguistic nerd. Yeah. You're an everything nerd. Nerd is for life, not just for Christmas. Why won't you tell me how much health this little purple guy's got? He's got no health. Simple as. Oh, I don't remember what the story was. I've already forgotten. I started this stream off by saying I don't know who I am or where I am, and that is true for the vast majority of my life. Finally! Right, now I don't have to do all of that again next time I die. I just have to do... Ooh! Hal's moving castle? Guardian of the door? I've got 2 healths. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Now I know why you gave me the thing. What is happening? What? Oh, I'm gonna get got. I love how immensely dramatic the death sting is for this. That's absolutely brilliant. Do I have enough money now to go and get myself a weapon that is better? I have to go and speak to the fella, don't I? I have to go and speak to the guy, the dude. Darwin. I would love to increase my combat abilities, Darwin. I will increase my strength, because I like hitting things until they die. Yes, I want to buy this upgrade. We allowed? We good? Sweet. What have you got to say to me, Chandler the Handler? Okay, nothing nice. Remember, kids, if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. This is advice that I follow throughout my daily life, I promise. I don't like these little pyramid head fellas that charge directly at me. I find them stressful and frightening. Why can't I go through there? What? There is a lever I haven't pulled. Yeah, there's got to be some sort of vibrant colour mod. But the art style is lovely. Oh, gosh darn it. How do I keep missing? It's a giant house. How does it keep hitting me? This is awful. I'm gonna get lasered. Oh. Oh, you didn't do this to me last time. Giant spooky house. Oh no. This is frightening. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. We're okay. Okay. OBS is up to some nonsense. Right. We make do. We make do. We'll carry on and it'll be fine. Right. If I remember correctly, there's some sort of flower thing over here. And if I can get the flower, I can go into this fight with full health. But I might be lying. I do that. There we go. Consume. I won't be consuming anything food-wise on stream. God knows anyone here who watches Luke, he's traumatized us enough. Right. I will be consuming for luck. Wait, the luck is not worked. Luck is not working for me today. Okay. So, to sum up, I've got no health, I've got no ammo. I've got a spooky house that wants me dead, and is currently doing a very good job of getting me that way. There's a lot going on. Have I killed the spooky house? Do I win? Yes! You can all now cheer in chat, please. No, I'm not going to be one of those obnoxious. We're not doing that. Okay. What are you? What's this? Can I stab this? No. Do I at least get a checkpoint? A checkpoint would be nice. Take me upstairs. Thank you for the... This is fine, Hans. Appreciate it. Right, a lever. Let's push the lever. I love his little wings that are also hands. This is massively accurate to how crows are in real life. They often carry swords and spooky umbrellas. What are you? You look like a soul. How do I get to you? Suspicious. I have no seeds. What kind of a bird doesn't have any seeds? Do I have a key? Can I get to the key? No. Is this one of those things I have to shoot? I don't remember. The tutorial was so long ago. Oh. I like this guy. My immediate instinct was to put on a northern accent, but I can't just be doing character northern accents. Hello, little guy. Or little fledgling. Sorry about the crack on the head, but... you stole my soul? You see, I was a reaper, just like you. Years ago, my assignment evaded capture. It took many months to track it down to this location. Upon arrival, I discovered it had somehow passed through this door. Inconceivable. I know what that word means. Princess Bride taught me that word. Do you know where we are, fledgling? No. Is the honest answer, buddy? Oh, Death's Door. Yep. They said the name of the game. The end point for all life. I thought it was just a legend. As you know, all doors are powered by the energy of souls. Perhaps, with a truly monumental amount of power, even this one could be forced open. Sadly, the soul I stole from you was not enough. Why would you steal from me? I'm just a little guy. Look how little of a guy I am. I'm afraid that our fates are very much intertwined now, fledgling. For with your assignment incomplete, your death is now an inevitability. Without the soul that now resides behind this door, you are trapped just like me. However, fortune may still smile upon us. This cursed land is hidden to the reapers, somehow untouched by the laws of nature. The creatures here have the potential to live vastly beyond their years, growing ever larger and more powerful. I know of 3 such beings on these isles who combined soul energies could grant us the power to wedge this door open. To the north, up the north, to the north lives an old witch, obsessed with escaping the clutches of death. I know a few ladies up north that are like that, unfortunately, yeah. Beyond the forest to the east, a self-proclaimed king rules over the ruins of a flooded cathedral. And atop the mountain to the west, a beast of untold years, primal and vicious, with no want or desire. I'm truly sorry to have entangled you, fledgling. I don't think this elderly man is sorry. But in my advanced years, my body grows weary. Your path is your own now. Either venture into the wilds and reap those giant souls, or choose inaction and suffer the same fate as this old fool. Can I kill you? E. Do you wish for guidance on where to head next? North! Up north! Alrighty. Is this... Are you north? You don't seem very northern to me. No. Right, lads, we're going to Yorkshire. That's up north. Oh, I can take the key now, can't I? That's a good point. Let's have that. Let's push that lever. This seems... Here we go, it's north. Well, if video games have taught me anything, all I need to do is open these coffins, right? And then there'll be copious amounts of money hidden within each one. Am I gonna... if I go through this, I'll die, won't I? Oh, no, I won't. I will have that. There's a skeleton. Surely you've got loads of money and various jewelleries. Right. I'm going to have to remember where I've gone, aren't I? Remembering things, not my strong suit. Famously not very good at remembering things. Do you mind? Not a big fan of the concept of spiders. Just as a general thing. I appreciate what they do for the environment. I just wish they would do it away from me. I probably shouldn't have got in the cage. And if video games have taught me anything else, it's don't get into mysterious cages. We are now significantly past the point that I've ever played this before, which means I don't know what's going on. Not that I did to start with, but now I really don't know what's going on. Just like Legend of Zelda. I think I've never played a Legend of Zelda game before. Please don't unfollow me. I will... If you promise not to divorce me, I will play a Legend of Zelda game on stream, I promise. I'm enjoying the violence here. I think I played a very small amount of Ocarina of Time on the Wii once, and then I couldn't get past a fishing minigame. So I put the game down and I never picked it up. And it's been 11 years. I can frolic in the leaves. Wait. Let me get out my umbrella. Woohoo! Whee! Oh, I'm having so much fun. Look. Look at this. Oh, I love joy and whimsy. I love joy and I love whimsy. You've played the train one, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the King. There's a train one? Do they have trains in The Legend of Zelda? Is Hyrule that technologically advanced they've invented trains? Burn your weapons and spread joy. No, I will keep my weapon and spread death and violence. I will... How do I get through to spread death and... Have I got... Oh. Sorry, there was a really obvious puzzle there that I just completely didn't... Yeah. I think that playing games on stream has made me smarter. Because if I was playing on my own, I probably would have had to Google that. Ooh. Spirit Tracks. What's that one about? Is it just about... You're on a train? Is it sort of like an Agatha Christie murder mystery type thing? It's been over 10 years. No, that's fair. That's fair. What happens if I stab this? Nothing happens if I stab this. We will have to investigate the train. Can I swim? No. Okay. How much money have I got? 453, which means I can go and get more stuff from the guy. If only I can remember where the guy is. No, that's... There was definitely a fella in the, like, training hall section. I reckon that this would just be easier. Hold on. Nope. I've got to stop doing that. I just wanted to go back to the start. And now I genuinely have no idea where I am. I need to get like a large map of this game and just paste it on my wall in front of my computer. And then you'll see me every few minutes. The glasses don't help me see anything. They're just to cover up my massive patches of eczema around my eyes. Which, to be fair, you can't see when I'm quite this small, but... Thank you. Oh, maybe suicide is the answer. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. I should have just done that. Okay, I've processed. We can carry on now. I know exactly what's going on, which is to say that I don't. Oh, Darwin. Let's... Let's be more dexterous, that'll help me. I do enjoy how whenever it changes screens, I just glow so white that I'm just, like, invisible for a second. Oh, I was so close to going where I needed to be. I went down these steps and then stopped. Sweet Potato 1307, thank you very much. This is how I know I've started to create a following, because I'm now greeting people by username when they follow me. This is wonderful. Right. Let's try going up here. This seems closer. There we are. I think most of me streaming this game is just going to be me going, I don't know where I am, can someone help me? Can someone tell me where to go? Which is not the most engaging content, but it's the content you're getting. Right. Let's try this again. I don't think I get anything from smashing everything. I just enjoy it immensely. It's just the joy of crippling violence, I think. That, and I think I have to kill the Urn Witch, so destroying all of her stuff makes me feel like it'll be easier to kill her. Right, something's gonna pop out of that. I have no seeds. Oh, no, I need a key. Never mind, I'm safe for now. A little destruction is not bad. I'm so glad you agree with me. Just a little violence. James can have a little violence as a treat. Oh, hello there, my big-faced fellow. It's quite unusual to see one of your kind upon these isles. I'm not going to take up a career in voice acting, don't panic. I imagine you must be here for a soul. Not me, I should hope. Anyway, it seems our paths have intersected at an opportune moment. You may not have noticed, but I have been cursed with an unusual affliction. Alas! See, I knew this was the right voice for this guy. Judge me not by the shape of my head, but by the deliciousness of the soup inside. Where are my manners? I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance, Beakface. It would seem that my journey has reached an impasse. I haven't been able to overcome the obstacles ahead and unlock the iron gates. Pot Guy reminds me of Dark Souls for some reason. No, when Nat was streaming Dark Souls, I remember everyone chanting Pot Guy, but Nat only ever streams when I'm asleep or at work, so I was not paying attention. I just remember going, Pot Guy! The modern Assassin's Creed games are so good for lesbians. The early Assassin's Creed games were all about homoerotic romances with Leonardo da Vinci, and these ones you can be a lesbian now. If you would help me move on, I should be indebted to you, and we could push forward together. I'm gonna have to kill this guy, aren't I? I don't want to kill Pothead. I like Pothead. I know it's the eczema, but I'm already crying over having to kill Pothead. It's just so sad. Collect them all like Pokemon. Excellent. To be fair, I've not actually played Odyssey. It is... No, I have played Odyssey. I've played... I didn't play as Cassandra, I played as Alexios. Because I like looking at hot men. I'm a very simple guy. That's why I like ice hockey. Speaking of, I'm currently wearing my ice hockey jacket because I love it that much. I never want to take it off. It's coming with me everywhere I go now, including to the Panthers game I'm going to on Saturday, which I found out recently is the Panthers Pride match. So I'm going to watch the ice hockey and be gay. Heated rivalry. Yes, is the answer. Yeah, I like Heated Rivalry. I've read all 6 of the books. I haven't pre-ordered book 7. I should. But it has given me cause to get back into real ice hockey. I was a fan of ice hockey a couple of years ago. All 6? No, I've read all 6. So the British equivalent of the NHL is the EIHL, so the Elite Ice Hockey League. And I'm really lucky being a Panthers fan because they're currently at the top. Any Sheffield Steelers fans that are following me? No, I'm joking. I found out today that my therapist is a Sheffield Steelers fan. And we were just sat there because I showed up in my Panthers jacket, and she just looked at me and she went, right. Everyone likes watching the warm-ups for the same reason. We do love a warm-up at the Boy Aquarium. Completely normal reasons. I like seeing people exercise for normal reasons. But the Panthers this year have a Hungarian on the team, so I will be excited to see him from afar. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to meet them, but it's nice to know that there are other Hungarians. His name is Zsombor Garat, which is a silly name. He is officially the only alive Zsombor that I am aware of. But every Hungarian I know is called Sándor. So, apart from my cousin István, who I think actually is called Sándor, and we just call him István to distinguish him from everybody else. Oh, it's not like stupidly silly. It's just I'm being mean just because I like being mean to Hungarians. Dual nationality is brilliant because I can be mean to the Hungarians and the Brits. Everyone's a winner, especially in KCD2. Loads of Hungarians. Everyone's got British accents. Okay. Speaking of British accents, I'm going back to Pothead. You guys are more than welcome to carry on, but I have such a need to do the Pothead voice. If you would help me move on, I should be indebted to you, and we could push forward together. Right, we're okay. Carry on. Carry on. I love this guy. Right. Violence! Explosions and violence! Anytime I hear Boy Aquarium, I hear the "here fishy fishy" sound in my head. I have fantastic news for you about the San Jose Sharks. Because I'm fairly certain it was the San Jose Sharks that oh, ice hockey's out to get me. That recreated that with their own players. Riv! Oh my god, that startled me. Hi, Riv. Hi, everyone. Oh, Taiki Books and Knives, hello. Oh, hi, guys. You've come in off the tail end of my massive ice hockey rant and the heated rivalry talk. So if you wanted to know exactly what sort of tone this stream has, it's that. Hi guys, heated rivalry, yes. Big heated rivalry fan. Big ice hockey fan. I'm in my Nottingham Panthers jacket, which I did show in the JMBO server. I was very excited about that, and I still am. I've got a Panthers game on Saturday, and it's the Pride game, and hopefully we beat Dundee as a homosexual, it would be lovely to win the Pride match. So currently I'm playing this game and I have no idea what's going on. Let's go, guys. Riv, you've got the... Riv, Taiki, you guys have got such a good... The game is not supposed to have no audio. Has there been no audio this entire time? Why has nobody told me? As a homosexual is a great intro to any sentence. It truly, truly is. Why have none of you told me there's no audio? Black and white, no sound games. Oh, guys, you've embarrassed you've embarrassed me in front of the raiders. So, you okay. The reason there's no audio is because I forgot to switch my audio settings. The audio is still recording dispatch from 2 streams ago. Let's try that. Sound? Are the noises? Yay! Oh, no. You guys have missed out. This game's got such a lovely soundtrack. There are noises. This is good. Okay. Okay. Laos, why would you do me like this? British pothead voiceover. Yes, the only accents I can do reliably are regional British accents. So yeah, the characters haven't got voiceovers, so I've been doing the voiceovers because it's my game, it's my stream. I can do what I want. So if I smash this pot, you guys are going to hear a pot smashing noise. Does my violence have audio now? Yay! I'm a little crow guy, yes. And sometimes I have an umbrella. Wait, hold on. I think, if I remember correctly, there's a patch of leaves up here I can frolic it. Here we go. Whee! I can frolic in the leaves. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Right. If Natbat can count Bloodborne as a cozy game, I can count this. That's okay, Riv. Don't worry, don't worry. I need to remember to switch back from my umbrella to my sword, because my sword does 1 damage, and my umbrella does half a damage, which I'm really mad about, because the umbrella is so much cuter. Lizzie! Lizzie, you're here! Oh! My husband has arrived. See, no, Riv, I'm with you on this. Bloodborne is not a cozy game. Bloodborne is stressful and evil. And Nat says that Bloodborne's... She says Bloodborne's a cozy game. Nat, if you see this, you will see this, because I will go back in the VOD and I will screen record it and I will send it to you. Bloodborne is not a cozy game, and the people agree with me. Comfort game. Yes. It was not. It was very stressful. some of the most stressful Nat streams I've ever watched. So, those of you who missed it, this is Pothead. I decided he has the sort of like cartoonish RP British accent. Like he unironically uses the word indubitably. There are many obstacles ahead, Beakface. Curiously, there appears to be some uncanny kinship between the sealed gates and the unlit lanterns around abouts. Beakface. Oh, Beakface is the nickname he's given us. I don't think we have a name. But the firewood, the pot is... Yes, so his head is a cauldron of soup. And he uses the lid as a hat, and he took the lid off and bowed, and some soup spilled out. It looked... This really is the game of all time. But yeah, we... Oh, sorry, frolic break. He's the soup store. He's at soup. Yeah, Beakface is a good name. So we can be Beakface. I have to frolic in the leaves. I'm making you can buy clothes from him, Riv. Yes, he is at soup. Let's try doing some gameplay now. That might help. Or maybe not. We can just stay here and talk about soup and ice hockey and my little frolicking crow with the umbrella. I'm so good at this whole gamer thing. Oh! Where'd you come from? You weren't here last time. I am a pro streamer. So much of a pro streamer that I knew exactly why my audio was working and how to do my stream setup. I'm so good at this. Good night, Ink and Whiskers. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. Please come back. Laos, I will defeat DLC 3 for you, and you'll be furious with me because I will do it instantly because I'm such a pro gamer. I get the feeling I was supposed to read this plaque before I shot the exploding urn things. The Garden of Peace? If this is the Garden of Peace, why does this guy want me dead? Ah! I'm not a pro gamer, guys. I'm so sorry. If you're expecting any, like, good... This is why I stopped to talk about Heated Rivalry for so long. Oh, am I lagging again? Okay. I'm at my parents' and the upload speed isn't great. Let me have a look. Sweet Potato 1307. First of all, I love saying your username out in full. It makes me, the concept of sweet potatoes fills me with joy. But thank you. That makes me feel so much better about myself. Yeah. So this is only my third proper stream. So that's why things are sort of not great. How's the camera audio lag nonsense? Is that better, worse, or still the same? Sweet potatoes are top tier, exactly. And I will join you in fighting anyone that disagrees. Still the same. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what to do about that. Is it... Yeah, no, thanks, Riv. I really appreciate that. Is it massively egregious, or is it put up withable? I haven't tried threatening the router. My mum's currently in the room with the router, and she doesn't take kindly to swear words and threats of violence. No lag for Louse. Louse gets boyfriend privileges, in that there is no lag. I've done it so that it lags for everybody else specifically except Louse and my new best friend Sweet Potato. Sweet Potato 1307. I'm glad it's put up withable. Okay. Oh. F's in the chat, please, guys. Thank you, Taiki. Thank you, Liz. This is the sort of top-tier professional gaming content you guys all raided in for. Just here for the vibes. I definitely have vibes. Couldn't tell you what they are, but they're there. Maybe this would be easy with a controller. Maybe the fact that this is going wrong is because I'm doing this keyboard mouse. I'm learning a lot about myself. This is my podcast while I play Animal Crossing New Horizons. Oh my gosh. And post-stream admin. I love being a podcast for people. I don't think I'm a fantastic voice actor, but I do think I've got a fantastic audiobook voice. So, controller is just better. I controversially prefer keyboard mouse. But I have nicked my dad's PS5 controller. I just haven't connected it because when I do connect, I have absolutely no idea what's going on with my audio settings, but it wants to play game audio out of the speaker on the PlayStation 5 controller, which makes it very difficult to play controller-based games. Taiki, we will defend keyboard and mouse together. Keyboard is only allowed for Minecraft? Ooh. Controversial. Ah! Oh. Riv, you are spitting bars in chat. Wow. That is the first time I think I've ever used the phrase spitting bars. I'm cringe, but I am free. So there's a mechanic in this game where you can plant seeds and it creates plants that allow you to heal yourself. And I have no idea how I get the seeds. I have no idea where they are. I assume you just find them. Just kidding, sorry, I'm not usually such an intense twat. You can be an intense twat. I encourage intense twat behaviour. As long as you're not creepy, which you are not. Your intense twat behaviour is more than welcome here. You're the haunting of Hill House. Ah! Okay. This isn't going well, guys. I might have to stop playing this and just go and play Mahjong or something. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. Plant new seed. Did I get a seed that I missed? Because my issue was I had no seeds to plant. There's my plant pot. Plant new seed in old pot. I need seeds. I have no seed. I'm seedless. Imagine how upsetting it is to be a crow that has no seeds. Like, what am I doing here? Thank you, Taiki. It's tragic. This is such a lovely game with such terrible and upsetting moments. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. Woo. Not if I get him first. I like when they come up to the, like, thriller at incredible speed. Woo. I would also die for this crow. You guys need to discuss what we're gonna name him. Are we gonna name him Beakface, like Pothead said? It's fine. It's fine. I'll go through here. I'll kill the spider. We go back downstairs like it never happened. We are going to name him Deb. Thanks. Thanks, Riv. Can always count on you. I'm being cyberbullied in my own Twitch chat. Edgar! I like Edgar. Why Edgar? Is there any particular reason, or is it just like the vibe? Forgot about Edgar Allan Poe. That'll do it. That was a raven. But Edgar Allan Crow. Taiki, you're a genius. That's incredible. You guys are so smart. Each of you, you are all sharing the collective brain cell today. Oh my gosh. Edgar Allan Crow? You found the communal brain cell. Yes, that, you know, there's never been enough people watching this at any one point for there to be a collective communal brain cell, so I'm so glad that you guys have come together and you found it. Pothead is gone. Where's Pothead? Pothead? Pothead, he's here. Oh, I was so worried. Most impressive. Now make haste and ignite the second lantern. Where is the second lantern? Where am I making haste, Pothead? Ooh, 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 ooh. Look, see this? See this? Seed. The second lantern is the friends we found on the way. Thank you. It's just, you guys are so big brain tonight. I really appreciate this. Right, where are you? Where are you? Okay. Oh. I think we're gonna get a death screen imminently, guys. Why are you following me? This is something I will never say to chat. I promise I'm a good gamer. I promise I'm a good gamer. You've missed the fish 8 times in a row and then you press the button too quick. Rageful. Immensely rageful. I understand your frustration. We've had the Fs in the chat for me. Can we get Fs in the chat for Sweet Potato 1307, please, and thank you. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. Okay. we're all bad at games here. It's a requirement, I think. I just wish after I died, it spat me back out a little bit closer to where I died. Because I get so distracted along the way, frolicking in the leaves. That is not the Souls-like way. Stop making sense. So you guys can add Hollow Knight to the list of games that you guys have found out I've not played this stream, along with the entirety of The Legend of Zelda. I've never played a Legend of Zelda game. I'm just going to give you guys a second to process. No Zelda. Yeah. That's a lie. I played like an hour of the Ocarina of Time when I was 11, and I couldn't beat a fishing minigame, and then I rage quit. And it's been 11 years, and I've never picked one up since. I'm being Cersei Lannistered in my own chat. What I have got though is a massive stack of games that I do want to play. Once I get my Elgato set up. My PS3. We've got Game of Thrones. We've got The Last of Us, which I can't play on stream because it's in Dutch. And Assassin's Creed Rogue, which is in Dutch. And Assassin's Creed Revelations, which is not in Dutch. It's in French. Lego Avengers, English. Castlevania Lords of Shadow, English. And Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and 3, because these ones have Soap McTavish in them, I think. And he's everything to me. I am quite a big Soap McTavish fan. Oh, the Dutchies absolutely will colonise the chat. You guys can do it, and then you can put up with my absolutely... Wait, where did you come from? I was having such a nice time. You can put up with my horrendous Dutch. It's not good. Don't you murder me in chat. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Riv, I've just seen you tried to warn me. I'm sorry, I was thinking about Soap McTavish. One of the absolute funniest football jokes I've ever heard comes from Soap McTavish in Call of Duty. And so the character is canonically, he's Glaswegian. And there are two major football teams, English football teams. In Glasgow, there are the Rangers and there are the Celtics. They have an immense rivalry, and to get around alienating half of the Glasgow fans for either team, they have made Soap a Glasgow City fan. Good night, books and knives. Sleep well, and you're doing well for no longer having to witness whatever's going on in here. Laos did used to be a Ghost cosplayer, I can confirm this. And it was going to sound like bias, but he did a pretty good job. Everybody knows Soap and Ghost because they are... Right. However gay you think they are, in the fan art you've seen of them on Twitter, they are just as gay in the game. There is flirting like you would not believe. On the comms line, in front of everybody. They're so gay. I remember watching like a clip of a proper like dude bro streamer. Wait, hang on, you were one of the creators on Master Talk. You had a video that reached 2 million. Why haven't you sent it to me? What? Why are you holding out on me? You know how I feel about Simon Riley. He was there when I went to the moon at Birmingham, and I was so intimidated. I couldn't do it. I couldn't go and speak to him. He was the only person there that I didn't speak to. We made eye contact very briefly, and I went bright red. And I don't mean a cosplayer, I mean the actual actor for Ghost. I was like... Yeah, I did. He was there. I walked past him like 3 times. We made eye contact, and I died. It was... That was the... So it was To the Moon, the expo in Birmingham. That was the same day that I played live action D&D with Amelia Tyler, who voices the narrator in Baldur's Gate 3. Tamsin What's-Her-Face, who plays Mazora in Baldur's Gate 3. And Luke Dale's brother. Those are the 3, like... Carl Dale. Yeah, I don't know how many people know what his name is, because he's not, like, massively... But yeah, and I also... other non-celebrities that were there, Fakval was there, and Polar Pandy, who you guys may recognise from various stream chats. Carl has... That's his only D&D experience of his entire life. He was sort of stood awkwardly by the D&D table, and he was wearing a Suck Doll t-shirt. And Polar Pandy went up to him and she was like, how long... She's really lovely. She likes people to feel included. So she was like, hi, it's really nice to meet you. You're a fan of the game. How long have you been a fan of the game? And he was like, well, I am, but I'm mostly here because I'm Luke's brother. And we were all like, great. Okay, we'll process that later. Do you want to come and play live action D&D with us? I was just like, Carl, you are going to play live action D&D with us. I bullied him into it. And the premise of the campaign was that Carl's character's son had been kidnapped, and what I didn't realise was that Carl actually has a 4-year-old son. Because they were like, imagine this, you've got a son, what's his name and how old is he? And he was like, and he gave his son's name and he was like 4. But I didn't know this, and we had to, the premise of the campaign is the son gets kidnapped, we have to go and rescue him. We fucked it up immensely, and we all died, and the son died. So afterwards, I'm stood outside, I'm having what is essentially a little debrief. I'm having a little back and forth banter with Carl. And Safranina and Jessica walk up just as I turn to Carl, and I say, so how are you coping with the sudden and unexpected death of your son? And Saf is aware that this guy does actually have a young son, which I still hadn't clicked at this point. And Carl's response was, it's okay. So Saf and Jessie are stood there going, not sure if this is just how British people express grief. Do they have to go and tell Luke they're sorry about the death of his nephew, or and it haunts me. It really haunts me, because they didn't tell me that he had an actual son until about 6 hours later in the pub. I didn't know. I didn't know. It's... oh. Taiki, I'm so close. Every time I think about it, it is both the funniest and the worst thing I can think of any time. Riv, I've been in the KCD community. I've mostly been on the Luke Dale side of it since August. I've been playing. I played KCD when it first came out, and I was far too young to play it. I am a little baby, but I was one of the OG Hansry shippers. Played it, finished it, just accepted that it was never going to happen because it was 2019. Things never happen. We switched places in August. Yes, I've heard there was a big switch up, but no one will tell me about it, and I'm choosing to live in blissful ignorance. So I played it, and I was one of the OG Hansry shippers. And then obviously KC2 came out in February. And then I was like, I'll probably get around to playing it at some point. I really enjoyed KCD 1. I'll get there. And then I saw out of nowhere a Hansry art popped up on my Tumblr. Me and Boss art, if you're out there. Yeah. And it was a Hansry art captioned with, "I can't believe these two are canon," and I was like, "They are? They are?" Immediately went and bought the game, paid full price for it. I have never in my life paid full price for a game, and it was downhill ever since. Big Mean Boss fan. Mean Boss has done some of my absolute favourite Baldur's Gate 3 art out there. So I was already following him when the Hands React happened. Thank you, Meme Boss, for changing my life. Yeah, I'm peripherally aware of some of the Luke stuff, and I am making the conscious choice to ignore it at the moment, because I like the people that are in that community. But we make do, and hopefully you guys don't think I'm a horrible person. But in good news, I spend most of my time in the J and Bo server now, because you guys are really lovely. It's a very, very sweet community, and I have met some really lovely people there. Hide the Pain James. That Hide the Pain James emoji that Riv has sent is my crowning achievement. That's the best thing I've ever done. That's my screenshot. I took that screenshot. It's categorically the best thing I've ever done on the internet. I think I was really early into being in the J and Bo server at the time. I think it was like 3 or 4 days. And now it's here forever. Laos, you should come and hang out in the J and Bo server. It's good fun. He streams. Well, he won't be streaming for a while, I think, because he's back in the UK. We do play Wordle. We play Wordle. James Beaumont cheats at Wordle. He's a dirty, dirty Wordle cheater. The only thing, Laos, is that to get into the server you have to have eaten at least 1 Tonics tea cake in your life. So when you've had a Tonics tea cake, I'll send you the invite and it'll be fine. Riv, that is very much a fork found in kitchen comment. Oh dear. I don't want to unpause this. I just want to stay here and keep chatting. I don't want to unpause this because bad things are going to happen when I unpause this. Tonics tea cakes are these like biscuit, marshmallow, creamy chocolate things. I have eaten a concerning amount of Tonics tea cakes in my life and I have no idea how to describe them. They are a massively British thing. James Beaumont, one of the major actors for KCD2, he plays absolutely fucking everybody. Does like a Tonics tea cake. I will do my best to bring you a Tonics tea cake, Laos, but I don't know if they will let me bring tea cakes through border control. On the 14th, so I'm going to visit Laos, and on the 14th, we're going to an ice hockey game with my old housemate Matt. and Matt texted me earlier saying, it's just occurred to me that I've invited you two to the ice hockey and I will be third wheeling. So the game that we're going to see, yeah, Matt has, yeah, it's his own fault. The game we're going to be seeing is a home game for the team in the city that I used to live in when I lived in the Netherlands, which Matt realised they are currently doing very badly. Out of the last 16 games that the Lions have played, they have not lost 4 of them, which means they have won or drawn 4 of them. So they're not doing great. You're for the. I don't even know who we're playing. So he did say after he booked it that he was thinking about. I was like, oh, I want to support the Nijmegen. I think it's the Nijmegen Devils, but I can't because I told him he's not allowed to bandwagon. You might be in the Netherlands too. Excellent. Laos, the date is getting bigger. Who are we playing? I have no idea. That's Amsterdam. Oh. There's a lot of games going on the 14th. We are playing... This is not a team that I recognise. This is not a city that I recognise. Who are these guys? We're playing a team from Limburg. We are playing the Smoke Eaters, and I've forgive me when I cock this up. Helene, I think it says. And then at the same time as the match, we're watching, Utrecht and Eindhoven are playing. Helene. Okay, brilliant. So they're called the Smoke Eaters, which is objectively a cooler team name than the Lions. So yeah, at the same time as the match we're watching, Utrecht will be playing somewhere else, presumably in Utrecht. And then on the Sunday, the only other team, on the Sunday, Tilburg and Groningen will be playing, but I don't care about either of those. (21st of February) has a good-looking match. The Amsterdam Tigers and the Nijmegen Devils will be playing. So yeah, when I lived in the Netherlands for the first time, I lived in Dordrecht. So nothing ever happens there. Apart from, and I can't believe I've only found this out recently and not when I lived there, the ice hockey. That's the point. My first ever Comic-Con was DCC. Your tattoo artist is from Dordrecht as well? I don't know why I'm so surprised. The Netherlands is tiny. I say that. I'm from 2 tiny countries. Oh, the sword, yeah. Is your Dordrecht tattoo artist's name Kevin? Is it Kevin? Because one of the major tattoo artists in Dordrecht is called Kevin. And we are on very strange terms because I'm friends with his ex. And I didn't realise they broke up, and last time I went to NL I saw him and I was like, Kevin, how are you? How's Dee? And his response, he turned around to me and he was like, she's dead to me. I was like, oh. Oops. Right. I'm going to unpause this. And bad things are going to happen. It might be Kevin. That is why, because if it is, that means I have seen your tattoo artist pissed out of his absolute mind. Because I used to work at the pub just down the road from his tattoo studio. What? The Netherlands is such a small country. Everybody knows everybody. Right. We've got this. I've got this. I'm so good at video games. But no, not Kevin them. Because Kevin is Kevin. I survived. I unpaused and I survived. Okay. We'll ignore the voice crack. That never happened. I survived. I'm not surviving. One of the things that I'm learning about... So, tomorrow I will have been on T for 3 months. And one of the things I'm learning is that voice cracks are significant and brutal. And when I was out with some of the others at the weekend, it just kept happening. It wouldn't stop. I don't mean to alarm you guys. I've not done this before. This is the furthest I've ever made it in this game. We're gonna see Soup Boy again in a sec. We're gonna see Pothead. Are we gonna see Pothead? Lever. Bush lever. Pothead. He's there. He's there. Thank you. What? Honey! Where's my super soup? It's Pothead. Most impressive. Now make haste and ignite the second lantern. It's the Pothead voice. That is what this guy sounds like. I hate to break it to you guys. Where do I go for the second lantern? I'm frolicking in the leaves. Arson! Don't talk to Laos about arson, just... Arson in the chat. Arson in the game. I've opened a gate. Evil Hammy. I have got my Evil Hammy t-shirt, it's fine. What do you mean you almost set a forest on fire? What's wrong with you? Oh dear. What I'm gonna do is, after this, I will go back through the VODs and I will create a death counter. And then I will ask Nat about how she set her death counter up for her streams and see if I can do one for mine. Because this is just getting a bit silly now. I don't remember ever accidentally almost setting a forest on fire, or on purpose for that matter. I might have, but not that I can recall. Stream elements. You almost set your friend's apartment on fire? Am I collecting, like, arsonists of KCD here? Riff, have you ever set anything on fire that wasn't meant to be on fire? Taiki, have you ever set anything on fire that wasn't meant to be on fire? Oh god. You know what? After this stream, when I've processed what I've done, I'm going to lean into this. But for now, I'm just going to continue to be horrified. Taiki, what have you set on fire? Pyromania is the Dutch way. I need to spend more time around different Dutch people then. Because Matt, my third wheel housemate, your brother burned down a house by accident once. I've done enough story times this stream. I think it's time for a Taiki stories time. Go on, Taiki. The firework bomb. I got a video on New Year's Eve of Laos just giggling like maniacally about fireworks. I don't think Laos was personally part of setting the church on fire. Were you personally part of setting that church on fire? Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, that's my brother. Hello, Customize MC, that's my brother. How did you... How are you here? How did you... Oh, I know exactly how you found me, because my username's everywhere. Hi, Nick. Everyone say hi to my brother. I have never been... No, I was going to say I have been Jimmied. Coops calls me Jimmy. Thank you for the follow, Nicholas. They're talking about arson in chat because I'm setting things on fire. Have to follow to talk in this dictatorship. Yes, because when I had it set to not that, I got loads of people offering me sex and I didn't like it. Yeah, so I've got many nicknames because there's too many Jameses around at the moment. And so far, Coops and River the only ones to call me Jimmy. Hopefully that doesn't spread. Coops called me Jimbo once. That was interesting. I've never been Jimboed before. But most of the J&Bo people call me Mishy. With it being a nickname for me. Hi. JJ. Where's the other J come from? Jimothy. I've been Jimothy'd before. One of my first D&D characters was Jimothy. J. I use J sometimes. Mishi is fine. We can stick with Mishi. Oh yes, the silent J in Mihai that we can all see it's there. The Garden of Joy. This would be where I'd plant the seed that's over here somewhere if I had it. James, what were the rules before I could join in the J&Bo server again? Anything next to the tea cakes? No, you, as far as I'm aware, more than welcome. The tea cake thing was a joke, but I will... Oh, you do need to shave your head and grow a beard. That's fine. That is true. I'm in the process of growing a beard, and as you can see, I am massively bald. Did you guys hear that Coops says I'm not allowed to call him bold anymore? He said it was cyberbullying. Nick, are you going bold yet? Not to your knowledge. Excellent. The J&Bo server's quite small. There's like we hit 100 fairly recently. I think we're about 125. Vilju Vevigs. You are a beautiful man. A beautiful man. Then Vilju Vevigs. Nick, if you do start going bold, you're going to have to tell Mum, because I can't be giving her any more bad news at the moment. We'll talk. We'll talk. The seed! Guys, this is the... You can't see me, I'm pointing at the screen. Look, this is the seed. It's... it's over there somewhere. It's right... here. Ooh, the seed. No, Taiki, we all share the brain cell. Everyone gets the brain cell. It's the communal brain cell. I don't have the budget to give you guys individual brain cells. I'm so close to making money off of this, and when I do, you can all have your individual brain cells. But for now, we'll have one brain cell. Yeah, no, Nick, of course. I will give you the tour. It's a very small tour. Taiki, you need to let other people share the brain cell. You had the longest brain cell moment with the whole Edgar Allan Crow thing earlier. We need to learn to share. Sharing is caring, guys. Oh, mate, Nick, have a look at this. Hold on. I've got an umbrella, right? And you're gonna love this, mate. I can frolic in the leaves. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for appreciating the frolic, mate. Liz, I'm so glad you could experience the frolicking and the umbrella. I have to adjust a setting. This is awful. Yeah, of course my brother knows the Elijah Wood meme. He's almost as chronically online as I am. Right, my brother carries around... He doesn't smoke, to my knowledge. And he carries around a Zippo lighter. A really posh, fancy, expensive Zippo lighter, just in case. It's a really cool lighter, to be fair. Class at 8 tomorrow, but sleep is optional. Sleep is optional, but think about the choices that you're making. And hopefully the choice will be... Stay here. Just sits on a shelf. Well, I've just bigged you up to all these people, mate, right? And don't out yourself like this. Look, Ribs is in their rucksack. You've been asked for a light once since you got it and you didn't even have it on you. Shameful. Oh, Nick, you've not experienced my pothead voice. This is Pothead. His head is a pot, and he has soup in it. Jury's out on what kind of soup it is. I think it's leek and potato. He wears his little lid as a hat, and when he met us, he took his lid off and bowed, and a load of his soup fell out. Talking while high. Yeah, no, that's fair. My pothead voice is, you know, you'll experience it. Wait for this. Hurrah! We can now venture onward, my steadfast companion. But first, we should grant ourselves a moment of respite. It's like, you know, Simon from The Inbetweeners, if he was like Henry Hatsworth. The soup was like beige. And I thought it looked a bit chunky, but I was focusing on doing the voice. Pumpkin is... Ah, Liz, you're staying here forever. You haven't got to be at work for ages. You're staying here forever. Come, sit with me a while. Yeah, I know my customer service voice is more... I've got in trouble for my customer service voice recently because someone said my customer service voice was too passive-aggressive. Chunky Beige, new band name unlocked. Taiki, you need to share the brain cell. As I mentioned upon our meeting, I was not always quite so earthenware in appearance. This strange curse was visited upon me by the wicked old lady who resides in the mansion and beyond these lavish gardens. I imagine you are here for her, are you not? Surely her soul must be... Surely her soul must be swollen and ripe for the reaping due to her unnaturally extended years. Did anyone else hear the Minecraft villager? Brooklyn 99 is happening in the chat without my permission. I desire naught but to confront the old witch and request she undo her ceramic deed and restore me to my former handsome self. No one has ever accused me of having too much time with the brain cell before. Well, I'm doing it now, Taiki. I was quite the looker, you know. Guys, it's happening. Soup. No, no, I want to say yes to soup. I want yes soup. I want yes soup. So be it. Let us push on once more. See, chat says yes to soup. Dicealot says soup. I say soup. Rib says soup. Sweet Potato 1307 says soup. This is a pro-soup society. You seem quite adept at cutting down our foes, so I shall... Thank you, Soup Boy. I will give my life for you. I have multiple times because I'm not very good at this game. I shall bring up the rear and meet you at the mansion gates. Not enough soup at the soup store. Where are you? I'm at soup! What? Where did you come from? What hit me? Oh, this guy's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Soup suck. What got me? There was nothing there. Don't tell Mum that I died, because this will be like an ambulance glasses situation. Nick, can I tell the ambulance glasses story? Okay. And you'll have to correct me if I am misremembering the ambulance glasses story, because I wasn't there. I only heard this sort of secondhand. So my brother is out on a night out with his mates. And we're aware of this. And we get a text in the family group chat the next day saying, I need new glasses. Mine got run over by an ambulance. And Mum woke me up, panicked, and she was like, I think your brother's dead because his glasses have been run over by an ambulance. Yeah, 10:30 in the morning. So it wasn't like it was even like balls o'clock. And I'm frantically trying to calm Mum down, going, Mum, if the glasses were on his head when they were run over, he wouldn't be texting. Mum's calling him, and she gets me to call him, and she wants me to call his best mate who he was out with. And Nick's woken up, hungover, texted the family group chat this, rolled over and gone back to sleep. And Mum thinks he's dead. And it turns out what's happened. He's put his glasses in his pocket to take his jumper off, dropped him in the road, ambulance has gone past, run him over, and someone down the road is like, I'm so sorry that's happened to you, mate, here's £5. They've just given him a fiver. The Mishi family stories are equally as wild, unfortunately. You could make a profit out of that, you could, mate. You don't reject free money. I'll say you could get a profit, because these, I think, were about £2.50 off of Amazon. They don't do anything. I've just got them on because my massive eczema patches have expanded, so I'm trying to hide them. And the reflections of my screens are doing a great job at doing that. And just so you know, if you ever reject free money, we will be revoking your Hungarian citizenship. Oh, these aren't glasses to see things, they're blue light glasses. Oh, they don't have to be your glasses, mate. You can just buy random glasses off of Amazon, put them on, call an ambulance. Job's a good one. You can just hold on to Charlie and pretend you're bladdered, mate. You're alright. See, Taiki approves. businessman. Ilya Rozanov, Mr. Businessman. Right. That's what's trying to kill me, it's the pots. Oh! Hard-headed man of business. I knew GCSE English was right for you. Yeah, no, I've got functioning eyes. It's a tragedy. When I last went to the opticians, they said my eyesight was better than perfect. And that has stuck with me ever since. That's why my ego is the size it currently is. The eczema is to make up for it, yeah. God, it's a nightmare. I have had to tell so many patients today that I've not been punched. Because I see the same regular people, and most of them know that I went to Birmingham for a night out on Saturday night. So they've all assumed that I've been beaten up in Birmingham. Okay, yeah. Who in chat can't see? Not the stream, just in general. This does mean that if I ever have any video issues with streaming, that I'm just gonna be like, no, the video's fine, guys. It's just minus 5.5? Well, I don't know why I'm so surprised about that. When I was big into Star Trek, one of my friends, Caitlin, she is minus 9 in one eye. And wait for this, minus 17 in the other. Nope, nope, nope. Ah! She is minus 17, and it's a good thing she is, because it means she never has to see what's just happened to me. Right. I'm gonna go to the loo. I'll be right back. Chair stream. The chair will look after you guys. Go Piss Girl. Can I have some Go Piss Girl emojis in chat from the J&Bo subscribers, please? Do I have to do everything myself? Go Piss Girl, thank you, Taiki. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Are you guys all behaving? British small talk, mention the weather. Excellent, this is exactly what I expected of you. Who's gone to bed? Who've I lost? Riv! Oh, good night, Riv. You aren't here to see this or hear this, but the vibes are going towards Riv. It's been so that obviously the storm. I think the Americans are getting quite a bad run of it at the moment. But it's not going too well in the UK at the moment either. So Devon is an absolute write-off at the moment. Nick, you want about your commute? When I was at work earlier, a breaking news headline flashed up on my watch from the BBC. And it was a farmer who said that the storm is just a terrible excuse for people to not go to work because he had canoed 800 metres up the road to get to his farm. Canoeing to work is the sort of response head office wants from me when it snows, honestly. It's a cow farm. You're going to find cows outside. And also, and I need to get you to send this to Davey, there was one about a butcher who had used a spare door as a raft to deliver meat. So, what's going on with my hair? Right. That's fine. I'm having a moment, don't mind me. Talk amongst yourselves while I get back to where I was. Titanic style, yeah, except I think it was just him and a load of raw meat. Which isn't... Oh dear. Laughs, I'm so glad you agree with me on this door situation. There was more than enough room on that door for Jack and Rose. Hold on, I'm gonna rage bait again. I've never seen Titanic. I've never watched it. I have never done anything, is what you guys are finding out this stream. I've never played Legend of Zelda. I've never played Hollow Knight. I've never seen Titanic. And while we're at it, Nick, I've never seen Inglourious Bastards. Alas is leaving me. I think, officially, Inglourious Bastards is the only Michael Fassbender film I've never seen. I'm fairly certain I've seen everything else he's ever been in. I should. I forgot that we were talking about the Titanic a few seconds ago, and I was trying to work out which bit of Inglourious Bastards My Heart Will Go On was in. No, I've just gone backwards. We've just done a loop. So for those of you that don't know, the part of this game I struggle with the most isn't the fighting, it's going places. My sense of direction is, and this is a reference that 3 people will get, none of whom are currently in this chat, suboptimal. Oh no, it's not the dying. I do the dying so well. I'm so good at the dying. Thank you, Sweet Potato 1307. I will print that comment out and cry over it for 2 to 3 working days. Am I not allowed? I'm not allowed to have an itchy nose anymore. Laos, if you actually do that... I was trying to think of a threat. I can't. I'll just be like, I'll just send a photo to people, being like, Mad Lad's actually done it. Right, plant pot. Plant seed. Do you see this? I've planted the seed. Things will go very well for me from here on out. Consume. Don't encourage him, he'll do it. Or do encourage him. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. Encourage him all you like. Nothing matters anymore. I don't know where I am. Seed! E. Discord server I'm in has just started sending Inglorious Bastards gifts unrelated to what was just mentioned here. No, your Discord servers, they're all here. No, there's no lag. I'm just not reading chat because I'm giggling to myself. What? What? Oh, the screen was as bad as your eyesight. Yeah. I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm here. I'm paying attention to you. I promise. I'm paying attention to you so much. The family tomb. Yeah, the upload speed's not great, but because Dad's not home, he's not currently downstairs playing Elder Scrolls, which means I've got most of the upload speed now. I'm going to have to work out what that sort of chessboard nonsense was about. That's going to come back to haunt me. What have you done to my father? Mate, he's fucked off to Wembley for the week. Not to watch the football or anything, he's there for a trade show, but he has fucked off to Wembley. The Garden of Love. The Garden of Love is the sort of phrase that Shane Hollander would stare sadly at Ilya Rosanov for using. Just a bit of grave robbing, yeah, big fan of casual grave robbing. My Henry is going to hell, the amount of grave robbing that he does. General English has now become General Lander in the Discord server. Oh no. Is this one with Charlie and Aaron and Elliot and so on, or is this another one? Are you in multiple Discord servers? This different one. Laos, I am very aware of the slang. You know the like device that you scrape sauce out of jars with? My old housemate's mum got my mum a set of those for Christmas, on the caveat that I explained to her what the name meant. Right, I will show you later. Oh, pod liquor. Where am I? No, I can't. That's water. I can't go in there. I'll die. Crows can't swim. in this game. I don't know if they can swim very loudly. Let's try the lever that I just walked past twice. That might help. Pothead! He's back. Ho there, my friend. I would make a good statue, would I not? Ha! Well, I mean, to be fair, I didn't notice Pothead at all till he started talking to me. But that's not a Pothead thing. That's because I am a terrible at looking. So, here we are. This edifice may look unassuming, even becalming. However, keep your wits about you. Untold dangers await us inside. Now, let us dive from the precipice of adventure and enter the belly of the beast. He talks like I do. Together! He blends in. He is the master of disguise. You know when Thor does the blanket thing? That's Pothead. Drowning in the soup. This is posh. Guys, there's multiple Potheads. Conquistador Pothead? You go on ahead. I'll go. Look, Nick, the soup! The soup! The soup! It's soup time. We are at soup. What else have you got to say, Pothead? You go on ahead, I'll go. Great. Well, I can't smash these pots. These pots might be his family members. Have I got? Oh, I have got to smash the pots, right? These are the. I have got to smash the pots, and they are his family members. This is a cozy game. I'm sorry, pot fam. Ceramic manor in the Ernwitch's mansion. Leek and potato. Yeah, I was thinking leek and potato. It's not yellow enough for broccoli and Stilton. Are you gonna reform? Yeah. What's upstairs? Why are the pots reforming? British government simulator. Haha, politics joke. Bad, shouldn't be doing that on stream. Talk. Ancient door spirit. Living reaper. I hunger for souls. Yeah, no, I know, in a bad manner. I mean, they are bad, we don't like them. They are evil. He hungers for souls. Does this mean I have to pay him? Seed. I am significantly more stacked in the seed department than I was at the start of the stream. Pea soup. Mum makes a cracking pea soup. Unlock. This door requires a key to open. Most doors do. Do we like all these, the potheads? What am I supposed to do? Oh, maybe go through the door. Can I sit on the chair? Can I stab the chair? Ooh! He's after me. This is Breaking Barrels in a Bard's Tale. Nick, have you ever played Legends of Zelda? Because my immediate barrel breaking reference is Bard's Tale, and everybody else's is Legend of Zelda. Also, phenomenal idea. I should stream Bard's Tale. I have it on Steam. I should do it. So I think the disc that Nick's about to find is the same Legend of Zelda that I played for like 10 minutes once as a child. Oh, Twilight Princess. So it's not Ocarina of Time, it is Twilight Princess. Okay. I'm a lying liar who lies. Why has he got legs? Seed. Give me. How do I get to the seed? Have I... Oh, I need to be up. Nobody told me that there was going to be a Z-axis in this game. Ocarina was in Dad's drawer and not... I'm aware of the concept of the ocarina. That was Mum's ocarina. I just killed Soup's uncle? Why would you say that to me? I've killed Uncle Pothead. But it was necessary to advance the plot. By Jove, I've done it. I am massacring the soup. When I started this game, there were these little, like, I say little, these giant, like, frog-looking fellas. And the first thing I said was, I don't want to kill the frog fellas. And then, turns out I have to kill them. This game looks lovely. It's full of death and violence. Murder! Don't say words like that, Nick, please. I've just killed another ancestor. I'm never gonna be invited. Taiki! I'm never gonna be invited back into this household again. Cozy homicide game, right? I have to do so many bad things. I am a fundamentally horrible person. Just like Skyrim. What if we have to kill Pothead Soup the Third by the end of this? That was one of the first... I'm sure I said that when we met Pothead. I was like, we're going to have to kill this guy, aren't we? It's going to break me when I have to kill this guy. Oh, the mansion's falling into disrepair. Right. I'm not very good at navigating the crow. So I'm very glad they put a ladder here for my inevitable falling offness. If I have to kill Pothead the Soup the Third at the end of this game, or even just partway through the game, that's it. I'm just never, ever going to stream this game again. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to put the game down, and we'll just never play again, and everything will be fine, because Pothead Soup the Third will still be alive. Unlike Edgar Allan Crow, who is died, I think, 6 times this stream already. Oh. Oh, what is that? I also have a distinct memory of there being a boss fight that killed me immediately. There was like a knight with a mace. I have no idea where I left it. Just gone somewhere. I don't know why it looks like that, and I don't enjoy it. I want him to stop looking like that. He bit me. Do you guys see how far back I am? Do you guys want to play Mahjong for another 15 minutes before the stream ends? It's okay. We've got this. I can do this. We can do this. We're all in this together. I've also never seen High School Musical, despite the fact that I performed it at Disneyland Paris in 2020, just before the global lockdowns. Thank you, Liz. I would love the brain cell. If the brain cell's going spare, that would be really nice. Thank you. So while we wait, Nick, don't. I'm 3 streams in, mate. I can't get cancelled this early. Nobody needs to see it, they just need to understand the meme. Yeah. Laos, I promise I will explain Scheherazade to you after the stream. In the nicest possible terms, it was a school play I was in when I was at most 10, I think maybe 9, that looking back was quite racist. Which I didn't know because I was 9. Deep regrets. Am I just massacring Pothead's family, like, here and now? Yeah, you did Alice in Wonderland. You still know the words to the Caucasus race, don't you? I did The Lion King. Surely The Lion King makes up for Scheherazade. Yes. Yeah. And I played the title character, Scheherazade. Bitchy dumb male cop. I'm going to be very quiet and polite and not comment on that. I've done other significantly less racist musicals now that I'm an adult and know what is wrong. But also, I was in Thoroughly Modern Millie once. I was a stage crew member in Thoroughly Modern Millie. What do you mean you can knock the pots over? Stage crew for Thoroughly Modern Millie was thoroughly embarrassing. I dropped a typewriter on the girl that played Millie. Push cows over in Bard's Tale. This has come out of nowhere, clearly. I'm with you. It's not come out of nowhere. I know what you're on about. I should stream Bard's Tale. You guys would love Bard's Tale. Oh, this is where the night was. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Okay, he's approaching. Yeah, I think this was before Weird Face Guy. I'm not doing Weird Face Guy. He was freaky. Have I got anywhere I can plant a seed here? Nope. Okay, we're doing the night. Hopefully I survive. If I don't, either I'm ending the stream before 11 o'clock or we're playing Mahjong. Sorry, sweet potato, it's too late. He's, There's the toll collector in Baldur's Gate 3 is shaped significantly like this, I think. How much money do I have? 257. Okay. It's a sad, sad day. I mean, I was planning to end the stream in about 10 minutes anyway. How many KCD fans have we got in chat? Do you guys want to play a quick game of Belatro Farkle? Okay. How do I leave? Quit to desktop. Yes. Come on, OBS. Do something useful, please. OBS, where have you gone? KCD Belatro Farkle. Yes, so. Where's it gone? Dicealot. How does the alphabet work? Serena is wrecking me on the Farkle app, Queen. I will change my game audio, thank you, Laos. I will remember this time. You guys are just going to have to put up with me while I change the settings live on whatever is going on. Hey, I'm on TV. You are, buddy. I think you've been on TV the entire time. I've just hidden chat under my game because I forget to move it. You're gone now. Sorry, chap. I've hidden you. You're there now, but you're not particularly legible. There we go. And I have changed the audio settings over, so you guys should be able to hear that now. So, Dicealot. Belatro Farkle. That's all you need to know. This is Guinevere. This is who we are. Oh, the other thing you guys need to know about Balatro Farkle is that, infuriatingly, 3 ones are not 1,000. It's only 300. It will only let you score some scores. And then you have to unlock the other score. Yeah, I know. I have complained to the dev team multiple times about this. And I have received no response. Ooh. Death's Door and now Dicealot. I've returned. That's not how I keep going. Let's try. Dicealot. Exactly. Exactly. So, I've got power dice. These are my power dice. They go here. And they each have effects. Power is my scoring. So because this is like a because this is Balatro, the scoring is immense. I have also got normal Farkle we can play, but I will we can do Balatro Farkle. I've got rerolls, which reset every turn. So what I'm going to do is, because I've rolled this, which gives me minus 250 current power, I'm going to re-roll that, because I don't want it to be horrible. Right, I'll re-roll it again. Okay, so first try. So this means this means that every time I now get plus 2 lots of 80. Yeah, no, it's not going well for me. I should just carried on with the UI on the left. Oh, what, this? So 2 lots of 80 is 160. So every turn I get an extra 160 points. So I will score my 100 and my 100, and I will re-roll, and then I've got an extra 160 from up here. I'm just embarrassing myself on stream today. Okay. Okay. So this is my health, and this is this guy's health. So, what I'm going to do is I will score the 1, and I will score the 5, and I will score the 5. And I will re-roll this specific 4 and hope I get a 2. Have you seen this shit? This game's not... That's fine. I've got 3 5s. That's better than 3 2s. And I will strike, and then I will keep my 760. And nothing bad will ever happen to me in this game again. I don't have any luck. So, I'm going to keep the 5, and I will re-roll. I'm going to keep the 1. Should I keep the 5 or should I re-roll all 4? We're Tom McKay in this. Reroll. Yeah, thanks for your decision, Nick. I appreciate that. I can categorically say this is the worst game of Dicealot I've ever played. I've played a lot of Dicealot. I hope the devs never see this. I didn't even get to try. I didn't even get to try. This is my punishment for murdering Soup's family. You're so right. Everything was fine until my brother showed up on stream, and now, Nick, this is your fault. This is your fault, Nick. Soup vengeance. I'm so glad that Riv doesn't have to see this. So I'm going to need your guys' help with the maths here. Curse of Soup. Right, Taiki, you're not going to like this. It won't let me score 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will only let me score a single roll of 1 through 6. I'm going to need your guys' help with the maths here. So I've got 50 add 50, which is 100. Yep. And I've got 80 add 80, which is 160. 100 add 160 is 260, yeah? And if 260 is more than 140, I don't have to re-roll any of this. I can just do that. And this is dead, this guy. And then everything's fine. Excellent. I'm going to claim money and health.
Hello.
Hello. Ooh.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Roll, roll, roll. Perhaps lucky, perhaps cursed. Try my hand.
That was yet worst Farkle round of my entire life. Good news is I've got a red one of these. Red is good. Red means I get 250. You can't see that. 250 added to whatever I've got here. I have to give an offering to the soup gods. Mum has a thing of red bean and lentil soup. Do you reckon this is because I've not been watching Michael's soup making streams? I told him I was going to watch his soup making streams and then I haven't been. Is this why the soup gods are mad at me? It's Michael's fault. Are you shitting me? That really butters my crumpet. And I'm going to keep that. So I've got 200. What are we thinking? Keep the 5 or re-roll the 5? Because that's only worth 50. Re-roll. Right. I'm keeping that 1 and I'm striking. I don't trust this game. I'm going to have to keep the 5 and re-roll. There's nothing else I can do. What I am going to do is cry. I need to have faith in the soup gods. The soup gods need to have faith in me. I think that's what needs to happen.
Sparkle.
This is going to haunt me for, I think, the rest of my life. You're about to experience the fact... Normally, in a normal game of Farkle, that wasn't Balatro Farkle, or as Fadberg likes to call it, Balarkle, this would be the best thing I could possibly have rolled. Evil. I'm going to strike because this is one of the highest rolls I've had. I'm not risking it now. I'm going to keep my 1s and I'm going to re-roll. I hate my life. 300 being one of the highest is criminal. I know, Taiki. I need to retire. It's past my bedtime. What was that? He's never done that to me before. Rolls 1 extra foe die per stack, 1 stack added per 10 player roll. Oh, no, it's fine. I win. 600 is more than 160. It's okay. Luck resets midnight. Try again afterwards. I will get back to you guys in approximately 52 minutes.
Perhaps lucky, perhaps cursed. Try my hand.
Huzzah! Right. In theory, I've got 2 more fights left this round. Unless I die, which I may well do. Should I try? Yeah, I always think of the great when I hear Huzzah. Should I... You don't even know what I'm trying. Should I try re-rolling one of these 4s to get 3? Yeah. Why not? Because it could all go... Everybody pray for the soup gods. Please, soup gods. I'm begging. I did not pray hard enough for the soup gods. The soup gods demand a sacrifice. I will watch Michael's next soup stream. I don't know what soup he's making. I will watch it. And then the soup gods will be back on my side again. And everything will be fine. I've received a gift. Woo! Nick, Ben Cotterill's just bought me Control. Legend. Okay. Three twos! I can't believe this is the first time I think in my life I've ever been excited over 3 twos. Why does he sound like that when he attacks? I will ask the dev team to change it. I won't, I don't have that kind of power. Will it let me have 4 twos? Why won't it let me have 4 twos? I don't like this game anymore. This is criminal. I don't trust this game. I don't. And I'm going to strike, and we'll leave it at that. You know, I didn't notice my dear sweet potato, the noise he made until he pointed it out. And now it's all I can hear. I love how everyone is feeling tortured because we're counting system, and here I am like, yay, clicky clackies. Well, you will be delighted to know that I've got my full Farkle set with me. I'll just put that there. My Farkle dice. And on the other side, I just have a set of D&D dice with me. I carry my Farkle dice with me wherever I go, just in case anyone wants to play Farkle. I've just seen the 600, you guys. Yes! I only need 80, and 900 is bigger than 80! Taiki, we are definitely having a Farkle match. We will have an entire Farkle tournament, mate. If you find yourself at the Rat Eye tourney in June, let me know, because I will be there. And I will have my own little Farkle tournament. Because I have a severe doubt that I'm going to get one of the tickets to go into the actual Farkle tournament.
Row, row, row! Perhaps lucky, perhaps cursed. Try my hand.
Right, I've got some of my health back. This is it.
Join me in the forest.
This is the boss fight. Oh, I'll stop streaming at 11. One, 2, 3, 4. Bosh. Yeah, I think Laos is going to be the one in July, I think, as well. But yeah, I've already booked. Why would you do that? Why would you hit me for so much? I've already booked. I've already booked time off work to go to Rat Eye in June. And I think we're going on a big family holiday this summer, so I don't have that much time off spare. Good job you don't have to be up tomorrow. Have you got a day off, or do you just have no lectures, or what's happening? I've got to be up tomorrow. I've got work. And I have to be there because I'm the only one with keys on a Wednesday. Lectures don't start till February. Why are we paying that university so much money? Oh, exam season, that's why. I say we like I'm contributing to your uni. Time and sleep is irrelevant, only Farkle. This is true. Next time I want to play Farkle, I will pick up my webcam and I will put it here and we will just play Farkle on the desk. I think I might lose less with actual dice. And I will play against chat and we will properly Tom McKay it. What is happening? That's what I mean, Tom style Farkle stream. If Tom won't do a full 24-hour Farkle stream, I will do it on his behalf. Will you guys come to my Farkle stream? Live, laugh, Farkle. I should get that on a... I don't know. I've been meaning to get a Case of D2 tattoo for a while now. And I'm thinking... I'm going to get Audentus Fortuna Juvat at some point. And I'm thinking the rabbits. Laos, will you still love me if I get Live, laugh, Farkle tattooed on me? I won't do a 24-hour one. Why won't I do a 24-hour one? Yes! Roll over! Medieval cursive tramp stamp Live, laugh, Farkle. You guys don't have to sell it to me any more than you already have. I win! Yes! Oh. Oh, I'm so happy. Right, okay. I think that is where we will be ending that, because I don't think that mentally I can take it any more than I have been today. That it's been real. How do I... It's been a lot. It's been a lot. It's been a very long 3 hours, I think. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I really, really appreciate it. I'm sorry that my Farkle lock is just not good. Can you mix the bunny tattoo and underneath it like a boat, Live, laugh, Farkle? Yes, that's a fantastic idea. I may stream again tomorrow. And from then it's a bit of a nonsense thing because I'm moving house on Thursday. And the place I'm moving into, the internet needs upgrading immensely. When I was there the other week, the upload speed was 1 megabit per second. Not conducive to streaming. So I'm getting the streams in like how late? Earlier than today. I'm moving somewhere with worse internet and more people. I am, yeah. But twice as many dogs as there currently are where I'm living. To showcase your game, your expo tomorrow. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm going to ask you so many questions about that. It'll be earlier than when I streamed today because I don't have therapy tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for coming. I really, really appreciate it. I found the raid button, so I'm going to see if anyone's here that I can raid to. Yeah, I am going to raid to someone who is significantly more high energy than me. His name's Mr. Dave. He's one of Natbat's friends. And when I say significantly high energy, absolutely mental. He is unfortunately from Birmingham, but he can't help it. And he has left. So I will send you guys there. And poor soul, I know, but he lives in New York City now, which comparatively is better than Birmingham. But I will dump you guys into Mr. Dave's stream, and good luck, and I will see you in the future. And now we sit here awkwardly while we wait for the raid to happen.